Hey look, I wanted a silk press that was spring weatherproof, humidity proof, layers, curls, vibes, but with minimal effort and affordable. And this Tpart Yaki wig is all of the things. So if you want to see how I got this look with no heat damage on my natural hair and without my silk press frizzing up after 2.5 seconds, then let's get into it. Okay, so I'm working with my girls over at ISEE Hair today. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite wig brands to work with. Just extensions in general. They have high quality hair, affordable prices, fast shipping. I mean, it's kind of that girl if you ask me. Let me know what your experience was if you've ordered from them before. I genuinely wanna know. Now, today, I'm working with something a little bit new, a little bit different, a little spicy. Now, y'all know I love a closure wig, but today I'm actually working with a Tpart wig, which is interesting because when I style my wigs, I typically leave them where they're at. So if I do a middle part cut, I'm gonna wear that wig in the middle part. So I'm not mad at the Tparting. I'm kind of excited to see if I'm gonna like it. This is a 9x6 Tpart Yaki wig in 20 inches, I believe, but all the details will be down below in the description box so you guys can check her out. If I have any coupon codes, they will also be there because, yeah, the girls want to save their coins and get their little wig collection together before the springtime. I really want to see how this wig wears and how it styles, so let's go ahead and pop her on. And you kind of have to slide her on and give her a little shake, a little pull, get her situated. I love it so far. I think that the lace looks really nice. It's actually almost the perfect color for my skin tone, which almost never happens. Really nice thin lace. The quality of the hair is really, really nice. The layers it already has in it is nice. I'm actually not gonna cut the hair today. I really wanna see if I like it styled exactly how it comes. All I'm gonna do is tighten the drawstring in the back just so the wig sits nice and flat to my head. And it's also a little snug, girl. Now, we might not be able to get into a tussle, but if the wind blows, we won't. No business in the streets. Thank you. And to give the lace a little melt and keep it glueless, I'm gonna go in with my Bold Hold Lace Jelly. Y'all know I love this stuff. I like to use it as a lace melting product and almost edge control. You can kind of place it along the edges, and these days I've been really into like slightly swooped, ever so soft baby hairs going straight to the back. So I'm able to get that look with this product. All I have to do is apply it to the lace. I kind of press the lace down, make sure everything is laying exactly how I want, and then I go in and create a couple little soft swoops here and there. Not the crazy baby hair I like in the summertime. These are like fall, spring, reasonable baby hairs. In the summertime, I go full ghetto baby hairs, and I love them both. I love them both down, but that's not what we're doing today. Now, of course, I also had to hit it with my hot comb. I like to do this, especially for my straight wigs. For my curly wigs, I'm a little lazy sometimes. But for my straight wigs, I like to act like I have some sense. So I'm hitting the edges and the top with my hot comb just to get it nice and flat around the part before we go in and actually do the styling of the hair. And so far, I'm really happy with the melt in the front. I do want to define the part a little bit, so I'm taking some foundation powder with a small brush and I'm just placing that in the part to give it a little bit more definition and make it blend with my complexion a little bit better. What do you use to like blend your wigs? Do you use the foams or like the actual lace tinting products, or do you use makeup? Like, what products do you guys use? I'm interested to know. I thought about trying the like lace tints and mousses and all of that stuff, but I'm just scared that I'll make my lace too dark. And for me and my complexion, it's a lot easier for me to fix my lace being too light than it is for me to fix my lace being too dark. So let me know what you use, especially if you're like close in complexion to me, because I want to try some new things. But for the styling, I'm just going in with this L'Oreal hairspray that they sent me. I'll link it down below if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up. I do like it, and it has a minimal ingredients, so it's not too harsh on your hair. I actually use this on my natural hair and my wig, so she's cute. But I'm just popping some big curls in the hair with my Infinity Pro curling iron. I have had this curling iron for years, literally. I believe it's a 1 1/4 inch barrel. So you get big full curls, and I really, really like it. Now, of all the textures, the Yaki straights, the kinky straights, those textures tend to not hold a curl as well. So what I like to do is just spray the section down with a little bit of hairspray before I go in with my curling iron. And it gives me that extra hold where my curls drop, but they don't just fall. Ain't nobody trying to spend all this time curling their hair just to end up with a little bump at the end. We are not going for bump at the end today, okay? We are going for voluminous curls, and that's exactly what I want to have when I take these pins out of my head. And if not, I'm going to be pissed, okay? And it is officially the moment of truth. I let the curls cool for a couple of minutes, and it's time to go ahead and take all of these clips down because I'm looking like a big worm and I am not here for it. So I'm not gonna lie, I do feel cute with like my curls all rolled up and clipped up. I don't know why I just lied. I do. It gives like very 50s, very pin up, very ooh, ah, you know what I mean? But anywho, this is what the curls are looking like once we start to take them down. I'm gonna brush through them, kind of play with it a little bit, but overall, loved it, lived for it. If I had to be picky, I would say I would love for the wig to be a little bit fuller, but overall, as far as the price, as far as the quality, as far as the hair texture, I love it. It held a curl about a 7 out of 10. It didn't fall super quickly, but it wasn't like impressive with how well it held a curl. What I will say is the quality of this hair is amazing. It rarely tangles. The lace is beautiful, thin, very easy to blend in. ISEE is kind of that girl. So I will link the wig down below if you want to pick it up. If you do pick it up, let me know what you think about it. Send me a couple pictures on the gram, girl. Tag me, I want to see. But I hope that you guys like this hairstyle. She was cute and simple and sweet. I told y'all I've been in heat damage heaven, but I really am about to start taking care of my hair again. So I like to have wigs like this that look like my hair, but without me having to heat style my hair. So I get that little straight hair fix for a couple of days and I get to move on. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.